Welcome to Sally Melodies classroom where we learn basic music. Once again, we are still looking at through composed songs. And as we said, we are going to give examples. Those two examples are songs that have been performed recently in the ongoing festivals, in the church festivals. So, you will find that one song is going to have a melody, and then it is going to have different melodies as it proceeds, and then it is not going to have a repeated melody. It is going to end on a different melody, and then we are going to have another song that is going to start with a melody, and then there will be some changes along the way in variations and all that, and then it will end on the same melody where it started. This is an example of a piece of music that was being performed by a youth group somewhere. So if you look at the structure, if you look at the techniques, we have 4 voices. So the sopranos are taking the melody of the song, and then there will be a melody distribution. So when we come to this point, the tenors are taking the same melody and the same lyrics. And as we continue, you can see that the third section, this is where now the same melody has been harmonized so that it can be sung as a harmony by the 4 voices. And then after that section, we have another section, still the same melody, but this time round, we are using a technique that we call counterpoints. Each voice comes in at its own time. So we are starting with soprano, and then the other voice that is alto comes in after, and then we have tenors coming in, and then we have bass coming in, and then they must finish together. So the last 2 bars, they must finish the song together. And then from there, we also have now a melody distribution that is being taken by the male voices, the tenor and the bass, the same melody, but different lyrics. The same melody is taken by the female voices, this one, soprano and alto, the same melody but different wordings. And then as we continue, we can see that now change of time. We are coming from 2/4 to 6/8. So this is where now we have change of time. So this is a different time signature altogether. So that section, we give the female voices, and then we give the same melody to male voices, and then we must be a bit creative to kill the monotony. The same melody is taken by one voice, which is a soprano, and then it's not a must they do it as block harmonies. So sometimes they come in. When the sopranos sing a certain part, the rest of the voices come in. This is where it ends. So that we go back now we go back home to the main, to the original melody, which is going to complete the song. We still have the melody distribution from tenor, bass, then it is taken by soprano, alto, and then we have the harmony part, and then this harmony part is taking us to the climax. As we come here, this is where we have our climax, and we said that when we are doing our climax part, it should come out very, very strong and on a high note. So this is where you can have some DVC, especially for the sopranos, so that there is a descant at the end. And then you can put RAL so that the tempo will reduce as they come towards the end of the song. We also have another example here of a set piece that was being performed by our children, our church kids. So this composer decided to start the melody with the three voices. That is a soprano, alto, and maybe baritone. For the kids, boys, we say baritone. And then the second part, the second section, he even gives it a different time signature of 4/4. The sopranos will continue with the melody, but the alto and baritone will have a harmony. And as we continue, we are going to have another section here with a different, it is a 2/4, but with a different melody altogether. And then as we go on, we are going to come to this part whereby the composer decided to give it a different time signature, which is 8/16. So we are coming from 2/4 to 4/4 and then to 8/16. He did not go back to the original melody. He decided to end the song there on the 8/16. Those are just two examples. As time goes by, as we continue learning, we are going to come across several examples, and we are also going to try and make our own compositions where we are going to implement all those techniques, and we understand the difference between through composed songs and strophic songs. Thank you very much for joining this class. See you in the next